So the first question I had for you was, what is the difference between just a SaMD that we know of, software as a medical device, or a medical device that uses artificial intelligence and machine learning? Are they related or different? Can you say a little bit more about that?
Sure. So I would say that software as a medical device, big sphere. A lot of those AI and ML devices fall within that. But the general sphere of software as a medical device, it's software for medical purposes, but it's not necessarily part of a hardware medical device, right? It's its own product. It's generally on a general purpose computing platform. It's performing some sort of medical, clinical function. Some good examples that I've got here, apps that look at medical images for diagnostic purposes or decision support, or software that actively monitors the patient's vital signs using sensors. So for example, the products I worked on when I was a college intern were hardware patient monitors. And now we've gotten to the point where there's software that doesn't need all that processing hardware. It can do it on its own. Take the information from those sensors and say, hey, the patient's heart rate is this, their oxygen rate is this, the various other signs. And AI and ML is a field, smaller within that software field. So it's incorporating artificial intelligence and machine learning into the operation. And those algorithms, they help the device analyze data, input data, output data, learn from it. That's where the machine learning comes from, and they'll often make decisions or some sort of prediction based on that input, but also based on what they've seen over history. Many of them rely on large, almost mind-boggling amounts of data that they've looked at, and they can very accurately or very, very, very precisely say, this will be whatever this output is.
So artificial intelligence kind of puts a little bit more brain power behind the software that is working as a medical device, and produce maybe a result that is a little bit more useful in kind of a common way. Can we say it provides a little bit more knowledge or understanding or information, more useful than any other software?